Are you jumping between Photoshop and Google Docs or text files every time you want to use one of your saved prompts? Or do you spend a ton of time thinking of a new one every time? Yeah, me too. And I got tired of it. So I built a Photoshop plugin that puts every prompt one click away. It's called Prompt Vault. It's designed to hold your entire prompt library, tagged, color-coded, searchable, and it's all one click away from Generative Fill. Best of all, the plugin is completely free. No hidden costs, no subscriptions, no catch. Download it now from the Adobe Exchange. Click the blue free button on the top right to install it into Photoshop. The link is below in the description. Let me show you how Prompt Vault works. If you want to start with my starter prompts, you can load them with one click. I'll show you that later. For now, let's build one from scratch. Click on Add Prompt. From this window, start by giving your prompt a title. Let's call this one Day to Night. Then paste or type a prompt into the box below. You'll notice a character count under the prompt. Some AI models can cap how many characters you can use, so this helps you stay in the safe zone. Next, you can tag the prompt. Tags are how you'll find prompts later, especially once your library starts growing. You can use one of the suggested tags, like Nano Banana, Flux, or you can create your own. Type the tag, then press Enter or add a comma to lock it in. After tags, you can assign a color. I'll go with red. Color coding makes it easier to spot specific prompts at a glance, especially when you have a lot of them. You can also add optional notes. This is useful for reminders like which model the prompt works best with or what kind of selection to use before you run it. You can type something like use with Flux 2 Pro. And when you're done, click the Save button. Your prompt now appears in the vault as a card, color-coded, tagged, and ready to use. To use a prompt, simply click on the card once to copy it to your clipboard. The green pop-up confirms that you copied it. If you prefer, you can also click the three-dot icon on any card and choose Copy Prompt. It's the same result. Then, create a selection, open Generative Fill, paste, and click Generate. That one-click copy is the whole point of this plugin. No switching apps, no hunting through notes. The prompt is one click away from Photoshop's Generative Fill. As you work with generative AI, you'll find wording that works better, or you'll want to add to a prompt. To edit a saved prompt, click on the three-dot icon and choose Edit, or simply double-click on the card itself. Both open the editor, where you can change the title, the prompt itself, tags, color, and notes. Here's a feature I think you're going to love. Every time you save an edit, the previous version is kept automatically. Open the editor again. At the bottom, you'll see version history with a list of every previous save. Click any entry to load that version back into the prompt field. Then click Save to apply it. This means you can experiment freely by rewording or tweaking the structure of your prompt. If the new version doesn't work, your original one is one click away. If you ever want to wipe the history, click Clear History and you'll only keep the most current saved version. If you want to keep your original prompt untouched and build a variation from it, duplicate it instead of editing it. To do so, click the three-dot icon and choose Duplicate. Make any change you like, then save it, and now you have both versions side by side. This is useful when you find a prompt that works well and want to test a small variation without losing the version you trust. And by the way, let me know what you think about this plugin and its features in the comments below. If you enjoy it, make sure to share it with a friend. Remember, it's completely free. Next, let me show you what to do if you ever want to start fresh and how to load the starter prompts I mentioned earlier. First, clear your library. To delete a single prompt, click on its corresponding three-dot icon and choose Delete. The green pop-up confirms the deletion, but you can click on the Undo button to bring the prompt back in case you deleted it by accident. To delete a prompt while you're editing it, click the Delete button in the top right of the editor. Once your library is empty, the Load Starter Prompts button will appear. Click on it to load the sample prompts. These are some of the prompts I actually use in my own workflow with tags and colors already applied. Once you have 5 or more prompts, 2 new features appear at the top of the library. The first is a prompt count, so you always know how big your library is at a glance. The second is sorting. You can sort by date, title, or color. Pick whatever helps you find prompts fastest. Now that your library is loaded up, watch what happens when you click on any card to copy the prompt. The new recently used panel appears below your saved prompts. Every time you click a card, it gets added to this list. This panel keeps the last 3 prompts you use. Remember, the recently used panel only shows up after you save 5 or more prompts. Also notice how the saved prompts in the recently used sections are now collapsible. This helps you clear up space in the plugin as you work. If you prefer to keep things simple, turn the recently used panel off using the toggle on the panel itself. Here's another way of accessing your most often used prompts. You can click the 3-dot icon on any card and choose Pin. The card locks to the top of your library and a pin icon appears to the left of the card confirming it's pinned. No matter how many other prompts you add, that card stays on top. And of course, you can add multiple pin prompts. To unpin it, open the same menu and choose Unpin, but even better, just double-click on the pin icon on the card. If a prompt is too long to fit in a card, you will see an expand link below the prompt text. Click it to read the full prompt. To collapse it, click Collapse. You also have those 2 options under the 3-dot icon. When your library grows past a few dozen prompts, scrolling stops being practical. So you can use the search bar at the top to filter by title, tag, or any other word inside the prompt itself. As soon as you start typing, results start appearing that match your query, making it very easy to find what you're looking for. To clear the search, click on the X to the right of the search bar. By now, your prompt vault is doing real work. Pin prompts, searchable tags, a starter set you've started tweaking to fit your style. The next question is, how do you protect it and how do you take it with you? That's what the 3 options on top of the panel are for. Export saves your entire library as a JSON file. This is the file you'll use to restore your library on another machine, back it up to cloud storage, or share with someone on your team. Export text saves your prompts as a plain text file. That's useful if you want to paste your prompt into a document or an email. To bring prompts back in, click Import and choose a prompt vault file, the same one that Prompt Vault creates when you export. Importing merges your existing library and any duplicates are skipped automatically, so your current prompts stay where they are, only new prompts get added, and you never end up with a cluttered library from re-importing the same file. This means you can build a library piece by piece and importing from different sources without worrying about overlap. And that's the whole point. No external apps to access your prompts. They live inside of your Photoshop installation, one click away from Generative Fill. Just a more seamless workflow. Again, the Prompt Vault plugin is completely free, no hidden costs. Download it now from the Adobe Exchange. The download link is below in the description. If you like the plugin and it saves you time, please share it with a friend or anyone on your team. And don't forget to leave a 5-star review at the Adobe Exchange. It really helps the plugin reach more Photoshop users. Also, if you'd like to support the future development of this and other plugins here at PTC, there's a donation link in the description as well. And all donations will get a free gift. Every bit helps me keep building free tools like this one. And I really hope you enjoy Prompt Vault.